The final day of the workshop in St. Lucia involved some soft adventure for the participants, the facilitators and specially invited experts. The week-long workshop agreed that it could not be business as usual and that a new approach had to be found to engage the entire community in managing marine protected areas.
And the new way that we are trying to introduce is to try and develop plans which are realistic, that you can implement, rather than develop very broad and far-reaching plans which you cannot implement and which in the past have resulted on them being placed on shelves and not being utilized.
What is called a zero draft of a management and communications plan was put together by the workshop participants. Such a draft is intended to be influenced by those most directly impacted by marine protected areas.
So this is why we call them zero draft, because they're starting really on the ground. And from here you go into the countries and meet with the various stakeholders so that they can become involved in terms of contributing to the development of the plans.
A similar approach was used for the communications plan. Robert Kerr, the regional technical advisor for the CATS program, says the entire process must have popular support.
Popular meaning from the level of government to fishermen to people who live in the community, that they should know exactly why we want to manage these areas, what's at stake for them, what are the opportunities, and what would happen if we don't manage these areas.
Workshop participants found the new people first and foremost approach refreshing and agreed that it was practical and workable.
The workshop was useful in that it explained the process in a way that I had never thought of before. So I think what has happened is that when I return home, my job will be that much easier as a result.
The St. Lucia workshop and the ongoing discussion on the draft management and communications plans are being realized through the support of the Caribbean Aquaterrestrial Solutions Program, CATS, in collaboration with CARICOM's Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARPHA, and the German International Cooperation Agency.
We try and do to help with going through this process, to help with thinking it through.